Welcome in. We've got Friday night football for you here in Vancouver. The Delta Dome is the home of the Vancouver Legion, playing host to the Houston Hyenas. I formation, look, 3 wide receivers on the field. Brings out a nickel defense from Houston. Brown, quick drop and throw over the right side. It's intercepted. Brought in by Dedrick Law, the cornerback. Some of the extracurriculars in the offseason, and they took a chance on him, and he's really paid off big for him. Wells is going to get a carry this time. He breaks left side, out past the 50, past the 40, and down to the 30. Oh, he stayed in bounds to the 20, the 15, the 10. Can he get in? G.D. Wells, touchdown! What a huge run for the Headhunters.
Your best hope is to blow the play up completely in the backfield.
Dime defense. That was a safety lined up there, middle linebacker, but it didn't matter as Chris Curtis is exploiting that outer third of the field for the Legion, and they're just moving down the field with it. And it was going to come down to the coaching matchup. Again, these teams, on paper, they matched up well. Their strengths match up well with the other team's strengths. So it's going to come down to these coaching subs and these big plays like that for Logan Lee, breaking it out to the right side down to the 13-yard line before he's brought down. And yeah, 6 points is definitely a lot better than the 3. And Vancouver Legion are doing it at a high rate. Lee gets a toss play right side, stiff arm thrown down to the 5, into the end zone, touchdown for the Legion. And the Vancouver team responds, and the crowd love it. Curtis across the field, now looking like a traditional I formation. Looks like Houston's in a base 4-3. Lee gets picked off, and he chunks a defender. Now he's down the sideline, and he gets pushed out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, Logan Lee's going to take the toss, and he's going to truck another defender. Great block on the outside. He's got room to run. Down to the 15, throws an arm, gets shoved out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Brady Clark was the one to corral him out of bounds. It is a super smart play design by Vancouver, flooding the field like that, creating that confusion. And then Logan Lee's going to finish it off from the 1-yard line, taking advantage of the PI and giving the Vancouver Legion the lead here in the second quarter.
It makes it hard to get back on your front foot.
Great points, and that's Blanco in at quarterback, but Logan is going to get a carry, and another defender sent to the shadow realm after a vicious stiff arm. He gets pushed out of bounds.
These blocks are being set and sending the rush where they're not.
Pressure coming around the edge. Brown steps up in the pocket, delivers a strike, and Brett Killian jumps up and takes it down. Brought down at the 6-yard line, and Vancouver back inside the SFL red zone, Alden. Houston coming into this game is the second best in the SFL in red zone scoring, allowed at 81.5%, but Vancouver is showing that their odds of being the best in the SFL in red zone scoring is just too much, as Logan Lee now with 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half.
Moving chess pieces around, and I think, these close situations where it's intricate parts of the game, I think you really see it.
DR Sim with the big play, gets the ball out to the 30, and Houston quickly into scoring territory.
Found a way to succeed at it more reliably.
Bird a throw, nice catch by Sim. He came back for the ball, and that's important for a receiver. That's how you help your quarterback out. 3 wide receivers on the field for Houston. GP Wells on the field, out to block. Burke throws cross field. That's both in the end zone, and Houston's got the first part of the double dip as they've got the 6 points.
But it's so risky with how successful Vancouver have been in the red zone.
Yeah, maybe they just don't feel like that's the right field position to try and convert there. Fumbles on the turn. Houston's got the ball.
You've heard of a hand punt. How about a foot pass? Because this is basically the same thing for Houston, and it looks like that angle confirms. We're not sure if we're going to see a red flag yet. I don't think so.
So now Houston with great field position, and they're going to start with a handoff to Slap. Slap's going to break a tackle and get brought down at the 19.
And with Houston, it's more like let's send a missile up the middle and see what happens.
Burr's 13th passing attempt is complete, and into the end zone goes DR Sim, and closes the gap for Houston. And the fans here at Delta Dome not happy with that play, as the SFL legend gets into the end zone and closes the gap to 1 point. Brown quickly scrambles out to his right on Lee's the Brett Killian, and that'll make up for the fumble. Brown assessing the defense, back to throw over the middle. Pass is going to be caught and hauled in by that's the tight end, Stephen McMichaels.
That's really what it's felt like every time Logan Lee goes to the outside.
Houston with the chance to get the Legion off the field. Do they get the stop? They do.
Not only taking the guaranteed points, but also, of course, chance to win, would get the 100th career on the field goal if this is good.
18 yards up and good. Congratulations, chance to win 100 career field goals. Houston with the ball under center is Dave Burr, going to be handing off to Josh Slapp, who's going to lose a couple of yards. Houston just needs to keep finding ways to get down the field. They just held Vancouver to 3 points. If they can get in the end zone here, they can have Vancouver back on their heels in this game, take the control back. Burr throws over the middle. Pass is going to be caught. That's Mike St. Green moving the chains. Most likely going to end up with more than 10 rushing touchdowns. He's already there. So, Slapp has been a valuable asset here for this Headhunters offense, and we'll see if they can get it. They do. That's Wells, and he's another running back for this team. He's averaging over 5.5 yards per carry. So it's good to see the fullback getting involved, paying dividends. Burns off his back foot. Oh my goodness, how was that complete? Josh Slapp made a diving play.
Yeah, this is a fantastic route, a fantastic pass, and a fantastic catch. You might even say it's the SFL good hands catch of the game.
Dave Burr going to go under center, split backfield. Base 4-3 defense from the Legion. Josh Slapp with the carry, and he's into the end zone. Houston takes the lead in the ball game.
And away from the coverage.
Christian Brown has had a pretty nice game, other than the one blemish being the interception. But all eyes in this game have been on number 21. Logan Lee is just absolutely crushing it out there.
And it's so scary. 3rd and long. This is a situation Vancouver has not had to face very often this game.
Al Ingram the third is that number 20 there, lined up at a linebacker. Oh, it's an all-out blitz. Brown finds an open receiver. Chris Curtis wide open. He's going to waltz into the end zone. Busted play for the Headhunters. Leads to an easy touchdown for the Legion, but we do have a penalty flag on the field, Alban.
Yeah, and
roughing the passer. 3 wide receivers on the field. I formation look. Brings a nickel defense from the Legion. Blitz coming. Fonzie in the back immediately. Another tackle for loss. GP Wells. The Twins look could be a zone coverage defense for the Legion. Burr, a short drop. Now he's trying to buy some more time. Finds a receiver crossing across the middle. And that is Josh Slapp. They're using Slapp a lot as a receiver. Burr going to drop back to throw one more time. Looking over the middle again, and this time it's Mike St. Green.
Of a spin move at the start of that play to try to gather momentum instead of just turning on the jets and trying to go downfield. That was certainly different.
A 36-yarder for Sonny J.
Scenarios, but the God's honest truth is that you got to focus on what you can control and not worry so much about everything else.
3rd and 4 for Brown, and he takes a deep shot, really aggressive. That's tight end Stephen McMichaels going into motion, now lined up as a slot wide receiver. That is a 1st down carry for Robert Redford getting involved. If all the rest of the games this week are like this one, we're in for a great weekend. Both teams really balling out in this one. Logan Lee out to the right side. Oh, great blocking. Room to run. Throws a stiff arm. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Alden, he stepped out. So 3 opportunities for the Legion. And Houston could use a stop badly, but I would want them to get in the first try, and they do. Logan Lee, 4 touchdowns in the ball game from the Legion. We'll see who can get open here. Pressure coming. Burr quickly throws. Oh! Of DR Sim. What a play made by the Legion.
Really, it's kind of magnified, right, by the fact that this is a game that both teams feel is a must-win. Houston isn't going to have many more chances to improve their strength of victory. Vancouver, on the other hand, have 2 really good opportunities to improve their strength of victory. So, Jack's data got it right on the money. The overhit, and it was settled by only a touchdown. 2 very close teams, 2 very evenly matched teams, and You know, though it went the way of Vancouver, they pick up the 5th win. Again, it is the home side picking up the win in this series, but it could have truly gone either way, and there's a series of very small moments that ended up being the ultimate factor here.